Hey cousins, really quick, I want to do this quick video. Under the video, I helped my husband and Bill just to be discarded and made a single mom reaction. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I still need to go on her page and see if there's a way I can give her a donation. I got this comment that I want to talk about real quick because I'm waiting for my video to be approved. So I might as well do this video. Top Self 24. She says, I dated a professionally established church going man and it still didn't work. He lied about his finances and about still being married to his estranged wife. There is no winning. I am making the assumption that Top Self 24 is new over here because if she wasn't new, she would know what I'm about to say in this video. Okay, especially for the ladies who have read my book, 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet, or the ladies who have taken my husband profile course. Okay, so let me just go ahead and just make a quick video about this. If you're new here, I'm Cousin Janice. I know there's a lot of new people. I am so happy to have you guys. I absolutely love you. I adore you. I just did the video on are there prophets? There are no prophets today. Okay, so go over there and see what I said about that with Henry and Monique dreaming and prophesying every day. I don't know, child. Okay, so Top Self, she said, I did because I said in the video, you do not date men who are on their way. Do not date men who are struggling. Do not date men who are not accomplished. Do not date men who are not mature. Do not date men who has not established themselves, who's able to provide and protect for the family. Do not date men to marry, date to marry men. You cannot honor, respect, adore. We do not believe in boyfriends and girlfriends on this channel. Girlfriends and boyfriends is a counterfeit marriage. It is anything that's counterfeit is an abomination to God. You know, like men acting like women, pretend to say they're women. We're gonna come back talk about Mr. E.J. Johnson. Talk about I look better than any woman. The devil is a lie. But anyways, we do not do boyfriends and girlfriends over here. We believe in dating. Dating is for data. So, my dear Top Self, I dated. Okay. I don't think you understand what dating mean because dating is for data, right? You meet a man and you are supposed to gather data on him. Sadly, many Christian women or many women in general, you meet a man and you make the assumption that he is your husband and he is not because you meet him, but you don't know him. You are supposed to date him. What does it mean to date? It's about data. Data. Okay. She says, I dated a professionally established church going man. So is he a church goer or is he born again? Because there is a difference. Because a lot of people go to church, but they have not accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as Lord of their lives. That's a question. And it still didn't work. What didn't work? What data do you have on him for it to work? What information did you collect for it to work? Is he what you wanted in a marriage, in a husband? Do you know what you want in a marriage? It still didn't work. Why did you want it to work? What information do you have to make the assumption that it did not work? Okay, he's established, he goes to church, and it still didn't work. That's not enough for a relationship to work. That's not enough information for you to make a decision to marry a man, to spend the rest of your life with a man, respecting him, honoring him, adoring him, praising him, submitting to him, trusting his leadership. That's not enough information. A professionally established church-going man is not enough information to make a lifetime decision for a husband. He lied about his finances. Did you gather the data on his finances? Did you get his credit report? Did you give him your credit report? Did you go down to the job? Did you ask him to take you to HR and get his W-2? Because people do lie. Now, of course, this is not every man you're dating. This is why dating is for data. This is not, I just met this man and I'll give me your credit report and take me to your job to get your W-2. No, no, no. This, what I'm telling you, is after you've gathered data. I like him. He smells good. He don't have gingivitis. He's kind. He's generous. He has a good job. We like each other. It's going and going and going. Okay. Once it's going and going and going, start getting serious. He's starting to talk about marriage. Okay. I'm gonna need that W2. I'm gonna need the credit report. I'm gonna need you to take me down to the job, and I need to see the W2 because I want to make sure. This is what I do with my husband. I want to make sure you really make what you say you make, because people lie. I need to see the W2. I need to see your 401k. You could be lying to me. You could be trying to marry me because I work for, in social services and I got a pension and good health insurance. And you're trying to marry me for my health insurance. And my husband tell me everything. My husband had to have knee surgery a couple of years ago. He was like, tell your boss, thank you for the health insurance. Tell the county, Joey D. Tell Joey D, thank you. Every time my husband see Joey D, Joey D is our county executive. He gonna talk to Joey D and tell Joey D, thank you for the health insurance. Okay, you could be somebody tried that. I was in a church when my bishop moved away, and the pastor wife and some of the members was trying to get me to marry their son. I later learned that the boy had cancer and he was looking for somebody that got good health insurance job. He lied about his finances. What did he say about his finances? And did you get documentation and verification about his finances? And about still being married. Did you check the county records? Is he married? Did you check, is John Smith married? If he's divorced, if he was married, did you see the divorce record? Not, I'm divorced. I need to see the divorce certificate, and to make sure I'm not going to become an adultery. I know how y'all feel about marriage and remarriage. I get it. I'm going to go down to the county executive office or the court or wherever, and I'm going to check to make sure this marriage certificate, this divorce decree is real. So ladies, I need you to stop when you meet a man because he's professionally established church-going man and it still didn't work. Not because his profession is a strange man means that's your husband. It doesn't mean it's not going to work. And what I am finding is a lot of ladies are lazy. I am not talking to Top Self 24. Okay. Just women. I mentor a lot of women with dating and marriage and in my husband profile course. I've had over 100 women to take my husband profile course and mentor. And a lot of women are lazy. They just want to meet the man and he's perfect. They don't want to do no work. That you just want to meet him and everything's perfect. The credit report is great. You don't need to access credit report. You don't need to do anything. Because it's all perfect, and it's not so perfect because dating is for data and marriage is the second most important decision you will ever make. So you cannot make that decision lightly because God wants us to be married one time. He don't want us to be like Monique and Henry. Monique married 3 times, allegedly. So if marriage is the second most important decision you will ever make, honey, you have to do everything to make sure you're choosing right. My husband told me he loved me. The first time I said, oh, thank you. Take me down to Wall Street so I could give me a W-2. I said, thank you. Take me down to Wall Street. Take me to HR. I need the W-2s. I need to see. You said you make this amount and you can take care of me and Lexi. I need to see. I don't believe you. I need to see. And I know I don't want you to bring me a copy. Take me over there. I got on the train on the thing, and he took me to HR and said, print out my W-2, give it to Janice. You have retirement money? Yeah, I want to see it. Take me to HR, print it out so I can see that you're actually putting the money in. And I forgot about this one. I remember asking him, what happens if you lose your job? And he said, first thing I'll do is I will email my headhunter, honey. Okay. These type of men don't go to poor Black churches. Okay. corner store church. They don't go to them kind of churches. I'll email my headhunter. I'll come home, get a couple of suits, and I'll be on the first thing smoking to DC because I'll have a job by Tuesday. I said, okay. I forgot. I asked him. And then he said, but don't worry, I'll get a package and I have savings. I said, oh, good. Take me down to the bank as I can see the savings. And the man was putting it, I said, turn it around so I could see, make sure you're putting in for real. So when it pops up, it says Michael Thompson. I need to see. I don't believe nothing nobody say. If I don't have documentation and verification, I don't believe it. And ladies, not because you meet a man mean he is the one. Check, 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 check. Stop thinking because you meet him and he's Christian and he's saved and he's the church means he's your husband. It doesn't mean that. This is why all the new ladies in September take the husband profile course. I just started a class. I'm not taking anyone else because it's just too much to catch up. But the husband profile course, I will teach you how to create your husband profile and how to get down to the nitty gritty of how to choose a husband. And I've had several girls to get married. I had one cousin, you know who I'm talking to. I don't want to be telling your business. She just celebrated her 1-year wedding anniversary after she read 10 Years a Girlfriend. She was with her boyfriend for 2 years. She broke up with him because guess what? We do not believe in girl boyfriends. We don't waste time being a boy girlfriend. And in like a year or two, she met her husband. They got married, child. They just celebrated a year anniversary. Or is it 2 years? Is it 2 years yet, cousin? Yes, okay. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta go. And my little boy has tests on the plagues of Moses tomorrow. Okay. All right. Yes, my son goes to a private Christian school. Okay. I married a man that can afford to send him to private Christian school. Single girls. Figure out what you want. Know what you want. Don't marry no broke man. Don't marry no poor man. A broke man will break your life, and a poor man will drag you down, you and your children, into poverty. Poverty is a curse, girl. I love you. I got to go. My husband and I will be celebrating 13 years of holy matrimony this year, and it's been 13 wonderful years. I met him when I was 34, and we got married when I was almost 36. Wonderful husband. He's never been married, no kids. And I thank God because I prayed hard. And I refuse to date the dusties and the broke men and the poor men. And I'll stay by myself, which is why I wrote Take Your Cookie Off the Table, because I was determined. Not going to do it. I love you. I'll talk with you later. Bye. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up. Thanks for showing me love. 23 Tests to Guide You My Me is available on Amazon. It is my #1 bestseller. So if you want to show me love and support, just check that out. All of my books are on Amazon. Just put in my name, okay? Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.